Ladies and gents, hello and welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim, where we're in the ancestral tomb underneath the temple in Ravenrock, where we've just had a bit of a hairy fight with a bunch of ash spawn. Why is that difficult to say? Ash spawn. Yeah. Well, the bottom line, however, is that they're dead now, which is good, I suppose. The downside is I've actually lost a lot of health potions in the process, but never mind. Should have expected it, really. Back in the day, the Blood Moon expansion for Morrowind, featuring this place, Solstheim, was designed for high-level characters and did not mess around. I don't know why I didn't expect the same from this. Never mind. Yeah, so, anyway, as I was beginning to get around to saying at the end of the previous episode, but we were interrupted by all the combat and stuff, I actually have 5 perks to increase. The reason I have 5 perks to increase is because between the end of Chapter 4 and the beginning of this, Chapter 5, I did actually bugger off and wander about around Skyrim and stuff. I actually streamed it a couple of times. Unfortunately, if you missed that, it's too bad, because Twitch deleted all the archives of previous streams, and I forgot to highlight the damn thing, so I'm afraid those are gone, but it was a special sort of Twitter subscribers only thing, because I only announced it on Twitter. Where I just wandered around doing Radiant quests for the companions, basically, and in the process I leveled up a few times and got a bunch of perks. But decided to keep them and actually spend them in the Let's Play itself, where you guys can see it. So, considering that particular fight's a little bit difficult, it might be a good idea to spend a few perk points. So, let's have a look. What do we got? Haggle, no. Persuasion, maybe. Merchant can sell any type of item to any kind of... I thought I could already do that by default. Never mind. Shouts recover... Heroic voice. Non-harmful shouts are 10% more effective and or last 10% longer. Okay, that could be interesting for stuff like slow time. And hell, I've got plenty of perk points, so let's do it. One of my objectives in this Let's Play overarching objectives is to actually really kind of max out my voice shouting abilities. See if I can become a really, really powerful tongue, I suppose, would be the Nordic term. So yeah. No, not really. Priority, Fingersmith, certainly not. Wayfarer, meh. Sneak, no. Light armor, nope. Marksmanship, maybe. Because my damage I do with crossbows at the moment is really, really pathetic and weedy. You optimize existing parts on a crossbow, reducing weight and increasing firing rate. Only one enhancement can be put on any crossbow. Well, that's no good, because my current crossbow, which is the Dwarven one, which I put together before coming to Solstheim, is a recurve one, so it's already got an upgrade. Arbalest. You can create advanced crossbows with a heavy prod that deals double damage against blocking targets, but fires slower. Only one enhancement can be put on any crossbow. Okay. I'm beginning to think... That's short bows. Beginning to think maybe just getting more damage would be nice. But, again, light weaponry. Quite see. Oh, we've already got 5 out of 5 for Armsman. Bladesman. All types of swords and tantos have a 10% chance of doing 150% critical damage. Nice. Critical charge. You can do a one-handed power attack while sprinting that does double critical damage. I like the sound of that. War axes and short spears. Myrmidon. Empty or spell-wielding offhand. One-handed attacks 15% faster. That's kind of interesting, actually. Because if I got that, that means I could potentially just ditch my shield for, to be able to attack faster, I suppose. Sideways, mauls, killing spree whenever you kill a club. Dual wield, no, that's not a thing we do. Well then, we'll have a perk in Bladesman, or possibly more. Although we did just unlock these. Hornet Sting, Tanto, Waxages, Short Swords, Time Blocks reduce incoming damage to 0. Attacks against blocking enemies deal no damage. Attack against enemies that don't block, ignore 30% armor. Only active while wielding a longsword. Which is okay, because that's what I have. Oh, wait, no, hang on a minute. A longsword with Skyrim and all that stuff is different. That's like a two-handed thing. It's broadswords we want, isn't it? Dervish dance, scimitars, katanas. There's nothing for broadswords? That's a shame. Unless Masterful Fencer is long. So, can someone look that up for me in the comments or whatever? Can someone look that up for me and confirm whether that's one-handed swords or two-handed swords? Because yeah, would love to know. Inquiring minds and all that. Block would be nice. Power bash would also be kind of cool. Shatter. Time blocks with small chance to destroy the attacker's weapon. Only with light shields. Bollocks. Maybe. Oh, I'm spoiled for choice. Heavy armor. Stalwart defense. Protected against shock magic and blades. Okay. Your increased abilities have made heavy armor feel 25% lighter. Does that mean I can run faster with it on? Titan. You have adjusted to shifting your weight properly while in full heavy armor, reducing all incoming stagger by 50%. Yes, please. That does actually sound rather good. Harmonize. Dressed in full matching set of heavy armor, you utilize every piece seamlessly, which gives you a 25% armor boost. Hell yes! Oh boy. Okay. Now I've got my full set of wolf armor. That one. Ooh, yeah. That is good news. Smithing. Meh. Enchanting. Something I do want to get into, but not right now. One perk left to spend. Critical charge. Screw it, let's do it. Right then. What does that look like, I wonder? Was that it? Was that the critical charge? Oh, yes it was. Haha, I wasn't able to do that before. Righty-ho. Could have done with that against some of those spellcasters just now. Alright then, well. Let's go collect our reward, shall we? Sell some of this stuff off as well and buy myself some bloody healing potions if I can find any. And get some to eat as well. I said I didn't want to eat in the temple and then promptly sort of walked into a big fight, which was very silly of me. Where is... No, you know what, we'll sit down and we'll do alchemy later. No one seems to be about. I did see the fellow leaving earlier, so he's probably gone off to the pub or something.
Excuse me, but the temple is for followers of our faith. Outsiders aren't welcome.
Out of my way. Go on, skedaddle. Shoo. Oh, hello, we can get on the wall.
Elder Arthroth is grooming me to be his eventual replacement.
Tell it to someone who cares. What have we got out? Yeah, okay. Hello.
Misery? I'll give you misery. Try getting assigned to scrape net scum off the front of the bulwark.
Alright, Marvin.
If you're looking for passage to Vardenfell, you're out of luck. No ships are heading that way anymore.
Guys, don't want to alarm you or anything. But, yeah, time to die. But for whom? Okay. Oh, God. I thought I'd escaped you lot, you scale-winged monstrosities. Bother. Oh, no. It's not one of these guys again. It's a freaking worm. Oh, God. Wonderful. Absolutely bloody wonderful. Ah. Oh, hopefully he won't spawn this time when I go out there, maybe. God, I could do without dealing with a worm right about now. Oh my days. Give me that. Worm, really. Game's just bloody trolling me at this point, isn't it? Right. First things first. I want some food.
Excuse me, but the
Out of my way.
temple is for
I'm eating.
followers of-
Food, food, food. Num num num. Let's have some boiled water. More boiled water. How thirsty am I? Thirst is quenched. Good stuff. Right, what else have I got? Lots of meat, apparently. Venison chops. Good stuff. I'm full. Right, okay. Sorted.
outside.
Let's not walk up onto the wall this time. I had just had a tremendously odd premonition that doing so would be a very bad idea. Scathe crawl. Right, let's go and... Right, I'm moving pretty slowly here, aren't I? But I'm beginning to wonder whether this is because... During the heavy army away, your movement speed is reduced by 20%. Bloody hell. Should I just take off the helmet and the shield? Maybe that... Yeah, I can run a bit faster now. Okay, I'm just not used to the running speed. That's the thing. I've been playing... I have been playing Skyrim a bit recently with other characters, but they all use light armor, those ones. And as a result, they run a lot faster than Claudius does, and I'm just not used to it, so... Hi.
Looking for any potions? Ingredients? Alchemical supplies?
Potions,
So
yes.
you're an alchemist then.
Kind of. By necessity. Yep. That'll do nicely, I think. Water breathe. You know what? Might need one of those, because apparently I'm off to check out a shipwreck or something. Let's see.
Careful with those.
Right, alchemy lab. Right. Okay. Let's see. Let's go through here and find stuff we don't already have. Right. We're on a bit of a tasting spree, I think. That's what's happening now. Doing a bit of warcraft. Okay, I do know most of these. Don't know salt piles, but that's on purpose, so I don't accidentally end up putting it in things, because I want that for cooking. Ravage stamina. That's a new effect. I don't remember ravage stamina being a thing. I remember damage stamina being a thing, but... Spriggan sap, taproot, thistle branch. Okay, we're good. Let's see if we can make anything.
Seriously hurt you and threaten
Okay, ravage stamina. Well, yeah, see, look, there's damage stamina, and then there's this. Stamina. I can't talk today, folks, apparently. Resist fire, yes please. Resist magic, also good. Wow, really, chicken's eggs. Never would have thought it. Restore stamina. That's a lot of flowers. Weakness to frost. I guess I might as well, just for the sake of practice. Restore again, yeah. Maybe sell some of these, don't I? No, I just mix it with that. Oh no, these are thistle branches and stuff. These are, you know, regular vanilla Skyrim type things. Or maybe ravage stamina was a thing, and I'm just a complete dum-dum, and I didn't realise it. It has been a while since I played, in my defence. There we go. Right, okay, lots of potions mixed. Not all of them useful, but hey. Right then. What's the time? 5:59. I guess we've got time to do some other stuff. Abandoned building. This is one of the old Raven Rock mining buildings, I think this is. I sort of recognise it. I wonder what it's like inside. I can't, it's an abandoned building. Of course I can go inside, right? Huh, apparently it's not completely abandoned. Peculiar. Wonder what that's about then. Alright, well, on the bright side, and touch fucking wood, there is no dragon. This time. Which is... hello. Listen to that. Ashland's noises. Try my route. Again, what's the temperature like around here? The air is pleasant, apparently. Okay. I mean, yeah, because it's ash desert around here, isn't it? But on the other hand, we are very far north, and there are trees over there. So, it's a bit difficult to say, isn't it? How, excuse me? Come again?
Here do we toil, that we might remember. By night we would dream.
Okay.
He grows ever near to us.
Okay, so you're all mad.
You there. You don't seem to be in quite the same state as the others here. Very interesting. May I ask what it is you're doing here?
Looking for someone called Mirak.
Mirak. It sounds familiar, and yet I can't quite place... Oh, wait, I recall. That makes very little sense. Mirak's been dead for thousands of years.
What does that mean?
I'm not sure, but it is fascinating, isn't it? Perhaps it has some relation to what's going on here. Quite unexpected. I'm afraid I can't give you any answers, but there are ruins of an ancient temple of Mirax toward the center of the island. If I were you, I'd look there.
Okay. You were surprisingly helpful for an eccentric old man. What are these people doing?
Building something, clearly. And yet they don't seem to have much to say about it. I'm very interested to find out what happens when they finish.
That's a bit ominous.
And when the world
Have you tried to stop it?
Certainly not. Doing so would interfere with whatever is going on. And I would be unable to see how this all turns out.
Alright, Tom Baker. What can you tell me about Morrowind, then?
The ignorant think it is only a place of ash and lava. It has rolling green plains and swamps and verdant hills, too. When the city of Vivek was destroyed, it took decades for us to rebuild. We are still but a shadow of our glorious past, but someday we will rise again.
Really?
It is the only place where silt stridents can be found. Although I managed to transplant a few here when I arrived.
Okay, well, we don't really have time for tourist information all day, but... yeah. Nail off. I liked your old robes better, mate. I really did. I thought they were much cooler, but whatever. Inside Morrowind jokes. Love them. Hello. Yeah, good for you. Very nice. Earthstone.
What by day was stolen.
Well, I'll be damned. Look at that. It's the Earthstone, alright. As in... the one from Blood Moon, except, look, they've chipped away at it and there's something underneath it. Okay.
He grows ever near to us.
What does it do? Oh. That was probably a bad idea.
Once were blinded. Your hands once were idle. And when the world shall see, that world will cease to be.
Ugh.
So you are able to resist me. Here do we toil.
Yes, I can resist.
That we
remember.
Repeated contact could be... Unless, of course, you'd like to contribute to my investigation.
Nilf!
Very enlightening to observe you.
Where the hell are you? Oh, there you are. Your voice carries quite far, doesn't it?
Are we done? I thought so.
Yeah. That was not something that happens every day. What the hell was that about? Okay. Ugh. Let's not touch the Earthstone again. Okay, what's this? Severin Manor. This is a manor, is it? Well, half it's probably underground, isn't it? Let's not wander into random people's houses. On the bright side, I apparently feel completely warm. Very good. Don't do that. Okay, so... Well, it's 7 PM. Should we, you know, get a room for the night or something, I suppose? Before, heading off? Let's go and talk to Gjarlund. Is that ash in the air there? Hello. How long have you been now? I don't want to hear his life story. I just wanted to see if he had anything useful to say. Well, yeah, screw it. Let's go get a room for the night, I suppose. Hey, maybe I could go try some Sujamma. That'd be fun. Hello.
I work for Mogrel. You got a problem, you talk to him.
Okay. Well, I've got a lot of problems actually, but none which he could help me with, I'm quite sure. Hello, everyone.
Vendel Severin. A pleasure to meet you, Sario.
Everyone here is quite nice, aren't they?
Corner Club, home of the finest Sujamma that will ever grace your lips.
Speaking of which,
Welcome to the Retching Nets, Outlander.
I do apologise for clipping through your bottle of whatever this is. What's the specialty of the house?
The finest Sujamma to cross your lips, friend. My own personal formula that I call Sadri's Sujamma. In fact, I've just added some new ingredients to the mixture that I think makes it taste better than ever. All I need to do is get the word out that it's ready, and they'll flock here for it.
I could help spread the word, I suppose, since I seem to be running around interviewing every person in the town anyway.
I was kind of hoping you'd say that. Here, take these samples of the Sujamma and spread the word. If you get rid of all of them, there's something extra in it for you.
We meet again.
I...
Speak your mind.
Hi,
If you're looking for
I need to
a
get
room
out of this
with
chair.
accommodations, you've come to the right place.
I'm assuming
Yes,
by
Sarah.
get rid of you don't mean just down the lot by myself, because I'm tempted. I want... Can I drink one of them? Maybe? I suppose not, if I've got to distribute all
I've seen many
10.
visitors come and go. Drink for the thirsty.
I'll have a
food for
regular
the
one then, in that case. Ashfire Mead? That's new. Flynn. Green tea. Let's get some green tea. Let's get a few bits of food to be going on with. Mazday. Decreases target stamina magic regeneration by 25% for 60 seconds. Resist 20% of frost. Wait, you could use this as a poison? What? Weak alcoholic beverage, slightly decreased thirst. Very well. Sounds interesting. And yes, please.
Watch yourself out there. Looks like an ash storm might be brewing.
You said that, but I don't see one coming. But what do I know? Where's my Maztail? Let's try that to start with. Whoa. Am I to assume by the arching of the eyebrows, Claudius, you're not tremendously fond of it? Okay.
I have a message for you.
Ooh. Oops.
Tell my father if he wants to speak to me, he should do it in person.
It's not from your father. It's from Captain Velith.
Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, Geldis.
Juicy gossip.
Tell me, what did he say?
Always a pleasure to watch when a man like you walks by.
He said you know what it means.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow, yeah, you people are really nice. A little too nice sometimes. Hello, yes, I was really rude and I ignored you a minute ago over there at the bar, didn't I?
There's something you need.
Yes, Geldis Sadri wants you to try his new drink.
Not today. Too many things on my mind.
Oh. Do you know? No, that's a bit of a futile
Pleasant
line of
journey.
questioning, I think we've discovered by this point. Hello!
Miserable. Just miserable. Oh, I hate this place. This island's nothing but a pile of rubble. What's the point trying to make a life here?
Well, I've got something that can cheer you up, madam.
At least my father will let me drink whatever I want without complaining. Tell Geldis I appreciate it.
Excellent. You don't like it here, then, I take it?
Don't like it. I hate it. Every day it's the same thing. We open the shop, we hardly sell a thing, we close the shop and go to sleep. What kind of a life is that?
Why not return tomorrow and then?
Oh, believe me, I'd be on the first ship off this miserable island if I could. But I'm not sure I could do that to my father. I think it would break his heart. We've already lost my mother. I don't want to leave him alone.
How did your mother die? It's getting a bit personal, isn't it, really? But, okay.
We lived in a settlement, perhaps a league from the border of Black Marsh, the homeland of the Argonians. Even though the Argonian invasion ended a long time ago, there are still a few scale-skinned clans that live within our borders. To put it simply, they attacked our settlement and slaughtered almost everyone. It was horrible.
I see.
Keep yourself safe. Solstheim's still a dangerous place.
Right. Yeah, I've noticed. What do you mean by still? Anyway, never mind.
Welcome to the wretched.
Like a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
How's that pretty young?
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
What in the name of the Black Hands is that supposed to mean?
Nothing.
Let me know if
I
there's
was
anything
just
else.
making conversation.
Wait a minute.
Next time you feel like having a conversation, talk to someone else.
Really? Okay, right. Is this something to do with that Inns and Taverns mod I used to have? Did that not uninstall correctly and it's oh, I bet it has, doesn't it? It's got to be something to do with that, because I'm almost certain that's not supposed to be there. Surely. Can I not have one of these rooms instead?
As the wife to the second counselor of Ravenloft, it would be my
Possibly.
pleasure to help you any way.
See, look, the bed's missing. Someone's moved the bloody bed.
You're doing your job, Andrew.
This is better. Can I have this instead? Please. Bed owned. You know what? I think it might be time to work a little bit of console magic. BRB. Okay, there we go. We've had a little talk with whatever his name is, Galdis, something like that. And yeah, it was just a big old misunderstanding. And this is actually the bed I rented. To call it a bed would possibly be a little generous. It's a bunch of planks on a frame with some furs, but it's not. To be honest with you, it's no worse than what you'd get in Skyrim, I suppose. Okay. So anyway, glitches galore. Love it. Hi.
Want to buy anything? Or just laugh at our misfortune?
Have a drink.
Geldis needs to bottle this up and send it to the mainland instead of wasting his time out here. His drinks are outstanding. Thanks.
You're welcome.
If you need any supplies, you know where to find me.
That's 2 of 10. Hello!
You aren't here with bad news regarding my husband, are you? I couldn't bear it.
Who's your husband?
Admiral Arano, second counselor of Raven Rock. How I hate that title. Damn fool's going to get himself killed over it someday.
You worry much on your husband's behalf?
He's in grave danger, and yet he continues to place himself in harm's way. When I fall asleep at night, all I can do is hope he'll still be there when I awaken. This island was never meant for us. There's too much death here.
It's a bit grim. Perhaps you should return to... I'm sensing a theme here.
I assure you, if I could convince Admiral to do that, I'd be on the next ship back to Blacklight. Unfortunately, Admiral and Counselor Morvain are very close friends, and they will never abandon one another, despite my feelings.
You haven't told him how you feel?
I'm the wife of a second counselor, and certain things are expected of me. The most important thing is that I stand by Admiral no matter how I feel, and I intend to do that until we get off this miserable rock.
Where are you from originally then?
Admiral and I lived in Blacklight, the capital city of Morrowind. House Redoran has improved Blacklight substantially over the last 1,000 years. Its grandeur rivals that of Mournhold itself. The root spire where the Council of Great Houses meet is something to behold.
Mournhold's still around then. Cool. Yeah, it does sound like quite a sight.
I haven't seen the city in over 50 years. Even for a Dunmer, that seems like an eternity. Regardless, I hope to return there someday, which doesn't seem likely given my husband's commitment to Counselor Morvain.
Well, how about a drink?
Oh, how kind. Thank Gelders for me, won't you?
Excellent.
My husband is second
Glover.
counselor.
Find my pickaxe yet?
Still working on it. How about a drink?
Perfect. I was just thinking about heading over for a drink. Thanks for saving me the trip.
The trip
You tell Cresius he better give
of
that
about
pickaxe
5
back
meters.
to
Never
me,
mind.
or else.
It's not exactly a queue, man.
Just miserable. It would be my pleasure to help you.
Now, you've already had one. Wait a minute. So have you.
Glover Mallory's the name. If you're looking for a smith,
Hi.
you found one of the best.
My wife and I are doing the best we can to keep Raven Rock fed.
Do you want a drink?
Always a pleasure to taste anything Geldis comes up with.
There you go, mate. And
Next time you're hungry,
hello.
stop by.
Always glad to help, Sario. What can I do?
I've already offered you one, haven't I?
Your visit here will be tolerated as long as you abide by our laws. Otherwise, you'll answer to the Redoran Guard.
Yes, I got the message, Admiral.
I've sworn to keep Councillor Morvain safe, and I intend to take that oath to the grave if need be.
Gelder Sadri wants you to try his new drink.
What? Oh, no, thank you. I need to keep my head clear.
But it's like, it's
Remember,
9 o'clock in the evening, man. Come on. Can't let your guard down now, when can you?
It's been a long time since I walked the ashlands of Vardenfell. I miss it terribly.
So do I. Out of character, but yes, so do I. Damn it, developers. You knew I was going to say that.
Always a pleasure to watch when a man like you walks by.
Thank you. Oh, okay. No, we won't be going in there. Oh yeah, I had to uninstall the lock picking bashing mod because it was incredibly buggy. So I'm unfortunately I'm gonna be picking locks from now on, and you guys are gonna have to suffer along with me.
If you ever need supplies, talk to my wife, Milori.
Will do. You know what? I'm going to down my Sujama. Where is it? Yum, yum, yum. And I'm going to bed. We'll carry on dialing out drinks in the morning. Okay.
What faithless minds have stolen.
I'm here to help you. You must leave this place.
What the heck?
Please. We must leave this place.
Our eyes once were blinded.
You must leave this place.
What the heck? Where am I? What time is it?
Osla, please. You must listen to me. Now, Isra, can you hear me? You must leave this place.
Right.
You there. What brings you to this place? Why are you here?
I don't know. Who are you?
I am Freya of the Scar. I am here to either save my people or avenge them.
Save them from what?
I am unsure. Something has taken control of most of the people of Solstheim. It makes them forget themselves and work on these horrible creations that corrupt the stones, the very land itself. My father, Storm, our shaman, says Mirak has returned to Solstheim, but that is impossible.
Yeah, this fella tried to have me killed. Mirak, I mean. Not your father.
Then you and I both have reason to see what lies beneath us. Let us go. There is nothing more I can do here. The tree stone and my friends are beyond my help for now. We need to find a way into the temple below.
Jolly good. What the hell is the tree stone?
It is an ancient stone of power, a connection to the All-Maker. It represents one of the aspects of nature.
Uh-oh.
A part of the All-Maker.
Doesn't sound good.
There are other stones around Solstheim. I fear for what has happened to them.
Okay. Get him!
Thank you for your protection, All-Maker.
It's not the All-Maker! How about thanking me? Shove my helmet on. Okay. Right then. Well. What do you got here? Powdered mammoth tusk. Hello? I'm guessing you're all a bit...
They have forgotten.
Yeah. Right. Also, it's a bit chilly here, isn't it? Where's me? There it is. Okay. Oh, my vision's starting to blur. I think I'm pretty frosty right now. Yeah, I am. Ooh. The air is bone chilling. Where'd you go? Whatever your name was. I've forgotten. I'm sorry. Damn. I was hoping to wake up with a nice, cozy, warm plank with fur on it. But no. I guess fate has once again intervened to make my day slightly less worth living, as usual. Hello.
I must not fail my people.
Yes, who are your people?
We have lived on Solstheim for many generations. Our people are tied to the land itself. We try to serve the All-Maker, to live in balance with nature, instead of exploiting it, as others would.
You're here by yourself then?
There are few of us left unaffected by this curse. My father, Storm, the shaman, protects them in the village. I fashioned an amulet to guard me against whatever has taken hold of the skull, but it is the only one of its kind. If I cannot find a way to save them, there is no hope for our people.
So why isn't it working on me then? That's what I'd like to know. What do you know about Mirak?
His story is as old as Solstheim itself. He served the dragons before their fall from power, as most did. A priest in their order. But unlike most, he turned against them. He made his own path, and his actions cost him dearly. The stories say he sought to claim Solstheim for himself, and the dragons destroyed him for it.
Huh. Okay. Okay, slight break in the recording there. I'm afraid I had to go answer the door. Yeah, well, anyway, never mind.
You there. What brings you to this? Where are you going?
What?
I must not
Calm
fail
down,
my
woman.
people.
Alright, I thought we already asked you these two questions.
We have lived on Solstheim for
Yeah, I
we
did.
tried to serve the Allmaker. His story, he served the dragon, but unlike Mo,
Yes,
the
he turned
stories
against
say he
them, and the
sought to
dragons
claim
destroyed him.
Solstheim for himself, and the dragons
Doesn't necessarily sound like a terrifically bad guy, actually, if it weren't for the fact that this whole setup here reeks of ancient evil come back to life. Probably more to it than just that tale. Yeah, you're here by yourself?
There are few of us left unaffected by this curse. My father Storm, the shaman, protects them in the village. I fashioned an amulet to guard me against whatever has taken hold of the skull, but it is the only one of its kind. If I cannot find a way to save them, there is no hope for our people.
I think you might have already said that too, but never mind.
I cannot leave this unfinished. I must remain.
Yeah,
Are you ready to help me now? We should not delay.
Yeah, I'm come on. Let's go, let's do this. Oh, you're following me, okay, right. I think.
We should check
Yeah,
these
you are.
rooms for supplies before heading further into the temple.
Oh, you all aren't you following me, woman? Seriously. Come on. Oh, these are a bit bright. Oh, it's because I've got night vision on. Didn't realise. Sometimes you forget it's on, to be honest. Well, this is curious enough, isn't it? I must say, this was a bit unexpected. I feel a tad out of sorts, actually. I was planning to spend the night at the Retching Niche and then maybe go out exploring for a little bit the next day and, you know, take it bit by bit. But no, apparently we've been transported probably halfway across the blasted map, I imagine, to do a dungeon.
I shall follow you when you are ready.
Where are you?